up on MCTV this week, a local elementary school receives a blue ribbon, and MC announces how it will fulfill the promise. This week starts now. Hello, and welcome to MCTV this week. For Camera Line, I'm Janessa Calderon. The United North Elementary School here in Monmouth is now a blue ribbon school. At last week's school board meeting, United North Elementary was honored for their Blue Ribbon School Award. The award is given to public and private elementary, middle, and high schools where students perform at very high levels or where significant improvements are being made in students' academic achievements. United North Principal Susan Wilson travels to Washington, D.C. on November 18th to accept the award.
One of only 21 in Illinois, and that's something that we're very proud of, obviously, and something that we can't talk about enough. So we're really proud of the kids and the staff at United North.
Also at the meeting, the local Lions Club donated $500 to United's Year of Literacy projects. There are several teacher requests ranging from content area magazines, Science Weekly, to junior high library updates. It will fund as many of the projects as the United Community Unit School District can. According to WITSIT, the district is planning to celebrate United North's achievements throughout the semester.
During last Friday's President's Gala, Ditzler gave an announcement that would change the future of Monmouth College. Titled Fulfilling the Promise, the announcement revealed a $75 million capital campaign toward academic excellence. These funds will be used to promote faculty innovation, undergraduate research, student travel, and community service projects. The campaign was nearly 73% complete due to gifts pledged or received by donors, mainly for the construction of the new Science and Business building.
$75 million campaign, our biggest ever, bigger than our previous two campaigns combined. And the focus of that campaign is going to be building academic excellence.
Other components of the campaign will include a formation of a civic engagement center, construction of additional Greek life housing, and the renovation of Marshall Hall and the Lux Center for Religious Leadership.
This is indeed a historic night for Monmouth College. To reiterate President Ditzler's statement, this is Monmouth's moment.
For more information regarding this announcement, please visit monmouthcollege.edu.
Last Friday saw the 5th annual Midwest Matters Symposium return to Doll Chapel. Senior Fellow on Global Agriculture and Food Policy at the Chicago Council on Global Affairs, Roger Thurow, spoke about the issues of world hunger and why the public should care about the matter. The 4-person panel featuring 2 Monmouth alumni, co-founder of Food Tank Danielle Nierenberg and co-founder and executive vice president of Averjinks LLC Denise Plumer, were joined by Chicago State University faculty member Daniel Block, who is active in urban agriculture in Chicago and Assistant Vice President for Environmental and Corporation Affairs and Senior Counsel of Smithfield's Food Incorporation, Stuart Leaf. The panelists gave their own perspective on combating global hunger and how local efforts and changes in modern agriculture can be implemented to help the cause.
He was a stranger in appearance because people...
Yeah, I think it's a great time, particularly at homecoming, because one can rally enthusiasm and action on these critical issues of ending hunger in the 21st century, agriculture development, and then kind of to look into possibilities of what an institution like Monmouth can do for them.
Thurow's most recent book, The Last Hunger Season, A Year in an African Farm Community on the Brink of Change, was published last year.
Last Friday, campus gathered to kick off homecoming with the annual Spirit Shout. Several student groups came out to show their Scott pride. Some MC football players got pies in the face for an MC dance team fundraiser. Along with the dance team's performance, Greek organizations showed their dancing ability, including members of Phi Delta Theta stripping down to Speedos in order to show their school spirit. The event also crowned this year's homecoming court. Justin Fry and Raven Robinson, Junior Kelly Swan won Princess along with Adam Rubel winning Prince. ASAP organizes the Spirit Shout every year.
As a part of homecoming, the Monmouth College chorale, chamber, and concert choirs performed on Saturday evening. This year's homecoming choir concert featured music from classical, European, and contemporary pop. Also featured was a performance by a special alumni choir, as well as appearance by the Scotsmen and the Sassy Lassies.
Usually by halfway through the fall semester, we haven't entirely gelled, and usually by the end of the semester, we really have. So we really start singing very unified, and our intonation gets better and better, and lots of things just really click.
The Monmouth College Chorale are preparing for their annual Christmas concert coming up in November.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week. Fall break starts tomorrow. Next Wednesday is Mentoring Day, and all classes are canceled in the afternoon. And next Friday, Ghost Hunter Chris Fleming will talk at 7 in the Doll Chapel and take some students around campus on a ghost hunt.
Coming up after the break, the Fighting Scots Trey Yoakum breaks a long-standing record for football this homecoming weekend. We will have the highlights next. It was homecoming weekend, and all the alumni were in attendance at April Zorn Memorial Field to see the Fighting Scots Football take on Grinnell College. The Scots were rolling from the opening coin toss with a 1-yard touchdown from Trey Yoakum to put Monmouth up 7-0. Trey Yoakum surpassed Ron Baker for all-time rushing yards with this run. Trey Yoakum finished with 3 total touchdowns and 127 rushing yards. Monmouth's stifling defense created problems for Grinnell College all day and allowed Monmouth offense a chance to put up some points. The Scots exploded for 42 first-half points with this 66-yard bomb to Austin Peterson from Brett Whittakin. And also, Brett Whittakin threw an 18-yard touchdown pass to C.J. Shields to put Monmouth up 21-0. After a field goal by Grinnell College, the Scots never looked back and ended the game with a 65-3 victory on homecoming week. Head coach Steve Bell was very happy and proud with this convincing victory over Grinnell College and Trey Yoakum's career day.
You know, it's been a bunch of guys before him, blocking for him, and it's an testament to how hard he works, and how consistent he's been. So, but the biggest thing is the guy he broke. That's unbelievable because that guy was quite the player. So, for him to break that type of record from that type of player is quite an accomplishment.
The Scots next traveled to Lake Forest to challenge the Foresters. The Fighting Scots women's tennis team took to the home court to get their first win of the season. All the doubles teams from the Scots came out to a hot start, each of them leading after their first few games. Doubles partners Amanda Buck and Sarah Schmid held on to their strong start to win their match 8-5. The Lady Blues beat out the other 2 doubles teams, including the team of Christine Peterson and Carly Fallu, who fell in their match 8-3. Doubles partners Julie Graff and Katie Tolsky also fell in their match 8-4. In singles play, the Fighting Scots dropped each match as Illinois College went on to win the dual meet 8-1. The Women's Tennis Midwest Conference Championship starts on Friday in Madison, Wisconsin. A new attraction has found its way to Monmouth, along with New Monmouth College Intramural League, Kelsey Watson introduces you to Charles Brown, the owner of the Tombstone Bowl.
MC Intramurals has taken advantage of the new bowling alley, holding a league every Wednesday. The turnout and the number of teams has proven to be successful. Owner Charles Brown is excited to see where the business can take him.
The old bowling center I had in Biggsville burnt down, so I still wanted to stay in the bowling business, so this came available, and that's why I'm here.
Just a short walk from campus, Tombstone Bowl has been a positive addition to this small college town. Not only has business for Brown been great for Monmouth residents, but college students have been enjoying the leisure time as well.
It's great. We've had a lot of fun, actually. We've been playing a couple of games bowling, and good friends, good people. It's a good time.
Tombstone Bowl holds league nights every other weeknight, as well as open bowling on Friday and Saturday nights beginning at 6 p.m. From MCTV, I'm Kelsey Watson.
For more information on intramurals, visit Monmouth College Wellness website. That's it for sports. Here are some scores from this week. And that's it for MCTV this week. I'm LaShawn Cargo.
And I'm Janessa Calderon. Make sure you tune in next Wednesday for another new edition of MCTV This Week.
And remember, you can find us on the web at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. I'm Cameron Line, and that's the news for this week.